بكم مرة أخرى ورحب بالكابتن فريق مومباي وأحسن لاعب. كوتش حدثنا عن المباراة.
Second. It was a very challenging game, and we knew it would be because they're a wonderful team. You know, it was the first time we played them. To play 6 games in 19 days, but to come away with a win and to show the way that the players have played in the last 6 games, not just tonight. To come away from the Champions League, picking up 7 points, scoring more goals than we ever have done. And to finish second in the group is a huge achievement, both for this football club and for football in India.
For me, I'm very happy because very difficult game today against Air Force. But the team play very good together, compact, play strong, and not only Diego scored the goal. The team help me and the team together win today the game.
Coach, seems that I'll be questioning you tonight. First, we've seen that you have played a good strategy, that you closed the back and then your counter-attack was almost more dangerous than Air Force. Like, for my report, you had more dangerous chances than Air Force. How did that strategy came out? How was the players applying your instructions to play this good, especially in the transfer from defense to attack?
Yeah, I must thank the club and our CEO, Kandap, for allowing us to go to Abu Dhabi at the end of the season and spend 2.5 weeks in a camp there to prepare ourselves as well as we could do for this tournament. That camp gave us a lot of opportunities to work on a few things that we just simply didn't get a chance to do in the Indian Super League. And the players, you know, we've shown throughout the first four games in particular how good the players can be with the ball and how brave and good technically they can be against some wonderful opposition. And tonight we've also shown that, more so from a defensive point of view, how strong we can be if we stay connected and stay together. And then the strategy was to hit them on the break, and especially in the space that they leave, or we felt that they left between, you know, they commit both fullbacks, and there was a lot of space that we felt we could exploit down the sides. And very pleased with the outcome, very pleased with how the players stuck to the game plan, and very pleased with the overall outcome of this tournament.
Okay, one more question because I need to do my report. For your overall performance, you talked about the preparations for this tournament and how was your team in the tournament, but looking to the future, did you get some good lessons or bad lessons for the future, and how you see the future of your club and some of your players who might have big opportunities?
Yeah, there was a big change of personnel, both player-wise and staff-wise, from our team last year that qualified for this event. You know, we lost a lot of experienced and senior players to the group, and I think the team that's taken to the field tonight is a very young side. So that kind of sets the scene as to the approach that we want to take as a club. We want to really develop these young players and take them forwards, but we also need to be smart about how we do that, because we have some wonderful experienced players here at the club. I have one sitting alongside me. I have 5 or 6 others that are in the change room, and they really help nurture these young players and allow them to perform and do what they do on the field. So it does set us up very well for going into next season, and we've already made plans, and we're already making plans for what next season starts to look like for us. And a lot of these players will play a major part in that now, because we've spent the last 8 months together, literally 24 hours a day, in a bio bubble, which has really helped us come together, and we've seen the results of that tonight. So I'm really looking forward to getting back on the grass in a couple of months' time with this group of players to continue the good work.
Coach, you spoke about finishing second and how big of an achievement it is, but what will be the long-lasting impact of this in the medium term and in the long term, for not just us but for football in India?
I think we see last year when Goa came here, Goa showed that they could compete at this level, and it set a wonderful thing for us to be able to come here and see if we could better but the players already had an idea that they could come here and compete because of that, what happened before. What we've tried to do now is take that on and not just come here to compete. We wanted to come here and win and show that we have players that are capable of not just playing at this level, but players that can compete and win and take results. And short term, that puts us as a club and playing group in a fantastic position leading into next season. But for Indian football, I think it sets the scene now for others who come next. Hopefully that's us, but we don't know. But who comes next? We see last year with Goa what they could do. We've just shown what we can do at this level. So I think it's important when players do get the opportunity to come and test themselves at this level, that they show what they're capable of doing. Because if they're supported in a real positive environment, we've just seen the results of that.
And how do you sum up the campaign in a sentence?
Proud, hugely proud of what I've witnessed from the sideline over the last 8 months, but in particular the last 6 games. To come here, we said not just represent ourselves, the club, so Mumbai, the league that we come from, but also the whole of India. To come here and leave with what we are leaving with, and some wonderful memories to go alongside that in this country that's hosted us, so thank you very much for that. They'll stay with us for life. So we'll use that now and we'll take those learnings into next season, and those experiences will really help shape us for the future.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.